Who are you?
Found this old letter. The mayor sent it to a friend of mine, Mr. Kilgore. I'm here seeing if I can be of any help.
All right. Wait here. Follow me.
Hello.
John Marston.
Education is the most wonderful thing. It'll raise us higher and higher. Make civics and ethics less a work of dirty-minded pragmatists like me, and the calling of higher, better men.
Here, here.
Without it, we are savages. But with learning, why, in 50 years, man will put down his guns and start living a life of relentless purity.
Here, here.
But the rich can be so very self-absorbed.
How can I help?
You can't.
We need all our strengths. That's the point. We've gone over this.
Violence is never right.
I agree with you. But it's not violence. It's the mere threat of violence.
Against whom?
Oh. Against Hector Fellow's worst nature. To convince him to make good on his promise to help finance the library.
Who is he and where do I find him?
He's a newspaper man.
Oh.
And
He's leaving town on a coach, heading to his country estate because he doesn't like your heavy-handed approach.
And he's gonna really hate my heavy-handed approach.
Thank you, Mr. Marston.
You'll spot him on the road through the bayou. He has a red coach. So we are clear, I do not approve of this behavior.
Hi there.
What the hell do you want?
Mr. Fellows, ain't it? Charity, sir. An appeal to your better nature.
This is most impudent.
Oh, no. This is not most impudent. Trust me, buddy. I can be a whole lot more impudent than this. But this is for a great cause. And for a wealthy man such as yourself, a chance to add some dignity to all that wealth.
Dignity?
To help finance a library in town. Just think of the prestige.
Oh, get out of my carriage.
But the mayor...
Mayor? The mayor is a crook.
Me too. And I'm a real crook.
I will not be bullied by you, sir. Get out of here.
was that? Yes, I would like to finance the library for the common good. Ah! I can't hear you. Ah! What was that? Ah! Please! All right! All right! There. See, that wasn't difficult. You know, they say it's better to give than to receive. And certainly in the case of a beating, I know that to be true. The mayor awaits your check, sir. Been a pleasure. There's a good man in there. You should let him live a little more. Driver! Hold up! As you were. Move on! Creep up on you, you know.
Mr. Marston.
How are you?
Well, sir,
What are you working on?
do you know anything about alligators?
Only the basics. Avoid them whenever possible.
Well, did you know that in the last 50 years, we've killed 90%?
You say that like it makes you sad.
They're beautiful creatures.
Well, let's see how you speak when one of them's got you in a death roll.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy lunch one of these days.
Let's try and avoid that from happening today. You stay there, you'll get a great shot, but then you'll get eaten.
What a way to go.
Why don't we take this boat out, and I'll protect you. Come on, get the boat. It'll be fine.
If you really think that's necessary.
Well, you carry on shooting from that bank, you're gonna wish them wolves had eaten you.
Really?
Yeah. 10% who survived, they're the nasty ones.
All right, then. Oh, I saw movement to the north of us. Oh, into the west. Oh, into the northwest, there. That's probably where we should look.
Okay, let's go look then.
When we find one, line me up so I can get the shot.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. You'll scare them away.
Close, but not too close. Got it.
Oh, look. On that little beach. Boars. If we're in luck, an alligator won't be far away.
Saving alligators, but you don't mind that pork chop gets butchered.
Pork chop isn't in danger of extinction. Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
Gator's got some catching up to do then.
The gator! It's got it! Quick, quick! I must get this shot! Before it's too late, align us! Align us! We caught him! In the middle of his dinner. This is history-making, truly. Nature, in all its glory and cruelty.
Could have been you if you'd stayed on that bank where I found you.
Don't! Okay, so, now it's southwest or due west. You know, in the season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators.
Maybe you can take a photograph of them then.
Very droll. There was even a tour company that let excursionists shoot from the deck of a paddle steamer. Chugged up the waterways and churned whole bayous into mud. Thankfully, the state legislature put a stop.
Paddle steamer, huh? Why didn't we think of that?
Right. There, in the canebrake. That's a likely spot for one. Take us around the island until we see something.
Okay.
There, in the channel. You see its head? Excellent. Beast in repose. All is calm as the predator lurks. The final sighting was to the northwest of here. 17 feet, 19 feet, 21 feet with a 5-foot head.
What?
They found some big bulls in these parts. Surely they did.
There's 20-foot gators here, and us two idiots are sitting in a 12-foot skiff?
No, this is in the 70s, 80s. All the really big gators have been hunted out and killed. More the shame, I say. It's terrible.
You ain't ashamed of this rowing fool, who values his arms being attached to his body. It's them or us. Especially with the big ones.
Yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Ah! Could you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. If we stop too long, the locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass. Right. Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
Coax him?
Please, he's quite something. If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the taxidermist.
Fine. But maybe I want this monster stuffed and on display.
Huh, that's the spirit. Out you go, then. Get him and know his shoe, and then turn sail and run.
I don't like... He's awake! I hope you're slow.
Quick, jump in the boat! In! Got him! What a specimen!
Nearly got him eating me.
I don't know what I'd do without you, sir. I really don't. We can congratulate ourselves on a job well done, Mr. Marston. Take us back to where we began.
Anyway, I hope you got something worth printing.
Oh, assuredly. The nation will see these beautiful beasts for what they are.
Killing machines?
No. Well, yes. Maybe that's not a bad thing. This is America, after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe. But usually we wait until after they're dead.
Well, I hope we've changed.
Me too.
Yes. Docker here. Just pull up to the bank.
That should do us.
Yes.
These pictures you're taking,
Yes.
they're gonna be any good?
I certainly hope so. Though I doubt it. The subject is magnificent, the backdrop jaw-dropping, but the agent of beauty is a talentless fool. Although maybe I'll strike a few lucky shots.
You sure do make me laugh the way you talk about yourself, Mr. Mason.
Well, I'm good for laughing at, if nothing else.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Still, I feel such a fool round you, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I foresaw many an ignominious future for myself, but never damsel in distress.
Well, good luck, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, and to you too, sir.
And try and stay out of trouble.
I shall certainly try.
Easy now. Slow now.
Lie more fine than anything in Saint Denis. Come, sir, welcome. Okay, then. Done did. Very good. Use it well. Okay, then. Enjoy. Come again. All you need to master the swamp, come and get it.
Hello there, ma'am.
Morning.
There you are, man. See? All right, girl.
Mi familia les encontrará.
Will you quit with that damn Mexican garbage?
Hey, shoot the lock. Sí, muy bien. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Watch out!
Let me go. It's a national disgrace. This land of equality is a sham and a disgrace.
Hi, fellas.
Good morning, friend.
Good morning.
Belle journée, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, ma'am!
You think you're more
Excuse me.
intelligent than us? Because you keep us in gilded cages?
Hello, miss.
You, my friend, what do you think about women's suffrage?
Women voting? Sure. Why not?
Oh, thank you, sir. You are a true progressive.
I mean, anyone dumb enough to want to vote, go right ahead.
Oh, a cynic. How dull for you. I do hope you grow out of it, young man. It's so unappealing.
Unappealing's what I do best.
Vous masquez. Please, I want no trouble.
Why do men think it's acceptable to invade a woman's space like this? He's out of control.
Put the rope away.
Out of the way!
No civilized person was such a mess. No, wait. What are you doing? What do you think you are doing? I'll go, please! I'll go!
None of you boars have any. And if you did, I bet none of you would share. Back off a bit, darling. This isn't a square dance.
You know, I think our dear Randall's been dipping his beak in the billiards.
Y'all all right?
Bonjour.
Morning.
Bonjour.
Oh, dear.
My God! What is wrong with all of you? You're dull. Dull. I bet you all vote. Oh, I bet you all care. Oh, there's nothing worse than caring. Caring hurts. I don't want to hurt.
I hope you're not hiding from me.
I wouldn't touch you with a long stick.
Well, aren't you a charmer?
My lord, that's horrible.
You won't make any friends acting like that.
Watch your step. I'm going to the law.
I need to get the law here fast! Back there! Look him up!
Okay, we'll handle this one.
Wind is just off.
Out of the damn way!
Come on, everybody. We'll all take care of this one.
Unless you want trouble, take that mask off now.
Oh, it's you. Come in.
What's his name?
Jean-Marc, he's a little histrionic. I'm worried that he's going to open his mouth and say things that aren't true to those vulgar Puritans at the newspaper. Well, perhaps true, but not the whole truth. Look at these beautiful books. This is magnificent. We'll bring this city back to life if it kills me, and it probably shall.
Yeah?
I have 2 copies of this book. This is an old field guide. Might be of some interest to you, maybe not. But please have it. It's worth quite a bit.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Listen, Mr. Marston, I'm sorry to ask this of you. You've done so much, but...
Go on.
Jean-Marc, I'm afraid he's going to open his mouth and say things.
How do you mean?
Saying nasty things about the work that we have done together, for example.
Is that my business?
Oh, no. Of course not. He also found out some unsettling news about you. It's all scurrilous lies, of course. But...
What sort of news?
Oh, I do not talk about idle gossip. Please, I'm a public servant, and we are friends.
Where do I find him?
Well, he does live over on Rue de Zachary. Thank you, Mr. Marston.
Okay.
And just what you need that gun for. Keep those legs moving now.
Why you want to say those awful things about me, buddy? Best not make a drama of things. Come on, let's see your boss. This is gonna hurt, but it's for the best. Let's go, girl. Spooked, are you?
Quick, Miss Marston. Bring him round the back.
Now, don't get thought above your station.
Oh, Jean-Marc, I've missed you. I've missed you. What silly, silly man we have been. Quick. Follow me. Here. My brother, Jean-Marc. Well, we've been so... I promise to change.
I know.
What a silly, silly misunderstanding. You see, the problem is principles will destroy us all.
Sure. As long as you two are friends again.
Yes. And you say you've changed, so we will run the city like men of honor, like you said.
Of course. We will strive to improve the city's moral backbone by any means available to us.
Within reason, yes.
Yes. Within my reason. Because I'm the mayor, Jean-Marc. And I will save you from yourself. Because it's better to get something done than nothing at all, like you said.
Utterly corrupted, Lemieux. You've not changed at all. I've been supplanted in your esteem by a wanted murderer. You shame me.
No, sir. You shame me with your vain naivete. Oh, how I long for the luxury to have principles such as you. But I must actually do things.
I see now. You're lost to reason.
Yeah, and I see now that you're a horrible little wretch and a sinner yourself. Your sin is deluded vanity. Now, sir, I am afraid that you must kill him. I will pay you handsomely. And Jean-Marc, I will miss you. I really shall.
Kill him.
It must be so. Please.
You're not really going to kill me, are you?
Thought I might.
But all I did was love too much.
Love.
My duty.
But you're running your mouth.
I'll leave you out of it.
Friends and him.
He'll betray you just like he's betrayed me. Lemire is a foul rat. But I'm a man of my word. Let me live and I'll destroy him. And I'll make sure you're left well alone. Come on, please. Please, come on. You wouldn't shoot a sad little man, would you?
Mayor's orders is the mayor's orders, see? You should have stayed in line. I might be a brute, but I'm not a paid killer. Get out of here and don't mention me, boy.
I will do it.
You better hold it right there. This is it or you die. Hands up! You had your chance.
I won't miss this next time.
You're a good fella.